In just a few hours, President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden will go head-to-head for the final debate before Election Day.
CBS Evening News anchor Norah O'Donnell live tonight in Washington for us. Norah, good evening to you, and we're talking about the final face-off here. What are we watching for?
Well, Gayle King, John Dickerson, we're all going to sit here together and watch this final face-off, as you say. Look, this is the opportunity for either of these candidates to try and change the trajectory of this race. Joe Biden is leading, and not only in the national polls, but in all of the major battleground states. So he wants to keep a steady course on this election path, they believe, where they look they're in good shape towards winning a presidential race. President Donald Trump wants to shake up the direction of this race. He has been put on the defensive because they have made this race all a referendum on Trump's leadership on coronavirus. That's why you see him taking the offense. That's why he's attacking the moderator, Kristen Welker of NBC, attacking Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes, attacking the format that he says it should have been about foreign policy, even though the commission never said that it was going to be on foreign policy. And he's going to be going after Joe Biden's family. So I'm expecting a really tough debate, a vigorous one, a personal one. And then the question I think we'll have to sort through is whether this changes anybody's mind and really, quite frankly, whether there really are any undecided voters left out there whose minds could be changed.
Right.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And Norah, I know you have a big interview with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for 60 Minutes. He made some news on what he'd do with the Supreme Court, which has been a big issue.
That's right. It was a tough interview with Vice President Joe Biden. He has avoided answering the question about whether, if he were elected, whether he would move to appoint more justices to the Supreme Court. So we really pressed him on that issue. And what he said in our interview is that he is going to appoint a commission to come back to him, and he would have conservatives and liberals and scholars all on this commission. He said that the courts do need to be reformed. Bottom line, he didn't close the door on it. He said it is a live ball about what they are going to do. And I think what they'll get from that is that liberals who are concerned about the direction of the court with this new justice that's going to be on there are going to say, okay, that's good. I'm glad they're going to look at it. Conservatives are certainly saying, look, this just goes to show you this is one reason you shouldn't elect a Democrat to the Senate or elect Joe Biden, because they're going to change the future of the Supreme Court. So I think he kind of was able to, give an answer without, by saying I'm going to appoint a commission, without really saying, yes, I'm definitely going to add more justices to the Supreme Court. But that's just one piece of a part of the news we'll make on Sunday night. Leslie Stahl, as you know, has President Trump. We've got Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and we're really going to tick through all the big tough issues that I think are at the top of everybody's list about how and why they're voting this year.
Okay, Norah, we'll be watching the news tonight. We'll be watching 60 Minutes. We'll be watching the debate. There's nothing we're going to miss here.
Right,
Norah.
no.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see
Take
you.
care.
All right, you can watch the final presidential debate tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, starting at 9 o'clock right here on CBS 2.